Afternoon, sir. Can I take your coat?
I never object to a pretty girl taking my clothes off. You look like someone slapped you with a wet fish.
It's work. I'm still being punished.
At the hospital from hell, surely not. Tell them to get nicked. I would.
You're a consultant.
Poor little Ginger, always 3 steps behind.
Oh, not even. Come on, you're only 2 years ahead of me.
Drinks while you look at the menu?
I'd rather look at you. But, a decent Pinot Noir, thanks. Central Otago.
You never stop.
Everyone has a mission in life, Kappa. Mine is to corrupt little girls.
Hey.
What?
Let me in, I've got something for you.
I'm on the mood, Soph.
Let me in. Microwave brownie. It tastes better than it looks. Are you okay? Look, I know how you must feel.
No, you don't. You don't have any idea how it feels. She was everything.
Okay, but wallowing in here isn't going to do you any good.
Is that what Mum said to say?
She's worried about you.
Yeah, right. Her and Dad are probably dancing for joy that Tess is gone.
They care about you, Hunter. Mum's really upset. In fact, they both are.
That is such a total crock. Just go, Soph, okay?
I'll come back later.
Coffee. And while you're at it, how did that one get to be bar manager?
He's not. He's the owner.
But he'd kill to get his hands on this place. You take me to some low dives, Kappa.
Actually, Kieran's a damn good boss.
And you're damned attractive, if you'll permit the compliment. Given an opportunity, I'd compliment your every nook and cranny.
I'll get you coffees.
They love it. They say they don't act like they don't, but they love it.
Hey, was he hustling you?
Just a sleaze bag. He acts like he knows you or something.
Yeah, we've met. Gentlemen, a friendly word of advice. And this wants to become a lot more intimate with this wine bottle. Start treating my staff with a little respect.
I don't know about respect, but I certainly admire the view. Add 20% to the bill for a tip. In fact, make it 50. I'm in a good mood.
I can't. I'm busy. Chris, I don't have time. If you want to come down here, fine. Otherwise, it'll have to wait. Sorry.
Hey.
Hey, how's our boy?
Unhappy. I've never seen him like this.
He's never been in love before.
He still won't come out of his room.
How about I spot you some cash and you take him to the movies?
I don't think that's going to do it.
Come in.
Dr. Mackay, do you have a moment?
Actually, I don't.
It won't take long.
Try and get him outside. Have a walk around in the air, okay?
I'll try.
Okay.
I'd like to talk with you and your brother later on, by the way.
Me? Why?
It's nothing. I'll explain it to you later. Off you go. Leave my family alone.
I need to confirm your alibis. If your kids can confirm where you were on various nights, then I won't need to bother you or them again.
How desperate you look right now.
Desperate to find Nina Atkins or her remains. You couldn't help out there, could you?
Ask your boyfriend.
Sorry?
Nina Atkins doesn't exist. The woman who made a complaint about me was an actress paid for her role.
By who and for what reason?
Chris Warner, to blackmail me. You know, you should be handing out parking tickets, not handling a murder investigation.
Anyway, good news is I've been brought in to clear up your pre-Christmas waiting lists.
You deliberately work with Jones?
Well, unlike you, I can handle ballbusters. Let's scurry back to Mother, I'll get this.
Oh, cheers, Salty.
Now that I'm working over the road, I suppose we'll be seeing a lot more of each other. I'm a surgeon, by the way.
Card or cash?
Missing about $200.
That'll be a card then?
Missing since I gave my coat to you.
Are you saying the money's been stolen?
You know damned well it has.
I'm sorry, but I know nothing about
You
it.
little hoe.
Hey, back off, man.
She stole my money.
No, she didn't, so just calm down, bro.
I'm not your bro, mate.
Well, settle down and we'll sort this.
I'm not talking to some overstayed dish pig. Where's the manager?
That's Māori dish pig to you, bro.
Your employee took my coat and helped us out for $200 from my wallet. I want it back.
Did you?
Of course not. Do I look that stupid?
And if I asked you to turn out your pockets to satisfy this gentleman?
Sweet as. Search my bag.
Oh,
my
it's obvious
jacket,
she stashed it somewhere.
Do you have any witnesses to this theft?
No. It isn't over.
You two get back to work. Credit card then, I take it.
Whoa, how full on was he?
Don't take it personally, that guy's a total dick.
And you're a total hero. Thanks for rescuing me.
Yes, outpatient hours are 9 to 5 on weekdays and 9 till 12.
Page Justine Jones, would you?
No, I'm sorry, we were interrupted. As I was saying, outpatient hours are 9 to 5 on weekdays and 9 till 12:30 on Saturdays. That's right, thank you. Now, you wish to contact Dr. Jones?
Well, yes, tell her Justin Salt, her new consultant's here.
Alrighty, well, if you could just take a seat.
Pity what's-her-name copped it. Damn sight easier on the eye than you, mate. What about that stroppy blonde, Warner's PA?
Libby is on leave.
Possibly a good thing.
Look, are you joining us on staff permanently?
God forbid, no. I've just been brought under clear surgical backlog.
Right, so you're a temp then. I have a Dr. Salt here to see you. Certainly. Dr. Jones will see you in her exam room.
What do they call you, anyway? Is there such a thing as a male receptionist?
Apparently. Things have changed since the 1950s, haven't they?
Come in. It's good to have you on board, finally. Feels like the cavalry's arrived.
Delighted to be here.
And you won't be when you see our lists.
I enjoy hard work. Tell me what you want done, and I'll do it.
How does an open cholecystectomy tomorrow grab you? Might be tricky, though. Fair few endo-adhesions to contend with.
Not a problem. Ingrid Campbell's been putting me through my paces over at Central. Feel free to speak to her if you'd like.
I'm sure that won't be necessary.
You've worked with Ingrid.
Briefly.
Well, long enough for her to be impressed. She had only good things to say about you. She sets the bar pretty high, but she seemed pleased with my work.
You'd know about it if she wasn't.
But I don't mind you keeping an eye on me. You're responsible for the unit, and I'm happy to debrief about my cases at any time.
Terrific. I think we're going to get along really well.
You flat out lied to me. You let me look like a fool.
You talked to Callum, I take it.
There never was a Nina Atkins, just some actress you hired to frame him for a sexual harassment claim.
Callum was threatening to destroy my marriage. I did what I had to do to save it.
He threatened to tell Tony you had an affair with his wife.
Correct. I'm not proud of any of it.
This couldn't be a bigger mess. Whether you like it or not, Callum is still a suspect. If he turns out to be the killer, he could go scot-free if my connection to you is exposed.
Callum is not your killer. Suspecting him of killing women to get at me is laughable, as is your relentless persecution of my staff.
I do what I have to.
It's worked well for you so far. Has it occurred to you that the person you're looking for doesn't actually work here?
Your exam room, Doctor.
Leave that and go.
Oh, I haven't finished it.
What's my login?
Login, password, plus some general advice to get you sorted. Anything else I can help you with?
Yes, get rid of the help. I need to work.
Hey!
No, it'll only take a few more moments.
Yeah, I haven't done the drawers yet or the bed.
They'll keep. The only thing making the room untidy at the moment is you two. Bugger off.
What a complete...
Whatever you're about to say, times 10.
I was wondering when I'd see your cheery face.
I want you to stop threatening Lara Wade.
She's the one fantasising that I'm the serial killer, Chris. She barged in here earlier and threatened to interrogate my daughter. She wants to ask my kids if Dad kills women in his spare time.
I've told Lara she's way off the mark. Suspecting you just shows how desperate the police are.
And how desperate you are not to have your affair with her exposed, you mean, not to mention blackmailing me.
We all have something to lose, Callum.
So, what are you proposing?
Pull your head in, and so will she.
All right, I'll think about it.
Do. It's not just personal issues, it's the integrity of the case.
What are you talking about?
If it becomes known that Lara had an affair with me, it jeopardizes any evidence she's gathered from being used in court.
The killer walks.
So?
Like I said, I'll think about it. In the meantime, try and keep it in your pants, huh? None of this would have happened if you hadn't thought with your trousers.
Do you think he ate any of your brownie?
I don't know.
He probably scoffed it down after you'd gone.
I hope so. It's his favourite.
You are a good sister, Sophie.
How about I take his dinner into him? If he can't face us, maybe he'll eat in there.
Just let him go through the whole Fortress of Solitude thing. Just need space to work out what's happened. We're the enemy, remember? If we smother him with sympathy, it's liable to make things worse.
I don't see how expressing sympathy can make things worse.
Well, it's a boy thing. If it was Sophie in there, I'd say go for it. She'd love to have someone to moan to.
I think I object to that.
I just wish I could give him a hug.
Darling, he hasn't fallen off his bike and skimmed his knee. From his point of view, his whole manhood just got trashed.
Then go and do a man thing.
Later, just give him some time to work out what's happened.
What if he goes off the rails and gets all self-destructive?
Our Hunter, no, he is too self-centered, like most teenagers.
Oi!
I said like most teenagers. You are a living saint.
What did he say when you went in there? Did he say anything?
No, he was just completely miserable.
One thing about Hunter, he never does anything by halves.
Very true.
It wasn't just cash your waitress stole. I've had 2 debits made on my credit card since lunching here.
How many times do you use your credit card to pay for something? It could be any place you've been in the last week.
Except it isn't. It was her. She had access to my coat and my wallet. She helped herself to my cash and took a copy of my card number.
Harmony, is any of what this man is saying true?
No, I told you before I didn't steal anything.
Give her a bloody Oscar.
I'll go to the police and let your bank know.
I've just come from the police, and you'll find that my card details no longer provide you with instant cash.
And we'll happily sort this out with the cops, but in the meantime, sod off.
You picked the wrong man, girlie.
What a horrible man.
Tell me about it.
So, why do the police want to talk to me and Hunter?
It's annoying, but they need everybody at the hospital to have an alibi for the murders. They just need to ensure that your father's in the clear.
They need to look at that creep Dr. Derville.
Just tell them what you remember and that'll be fine. Your father is not a suspect.
Hunter, some dinner here for you, sir.
No, thanks.
Where are you going?
Out.
When will you be?
Oh, boy.
He's angry with us.
So I've put this in his room. You can have it when he gets home at 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever.
Where do you think he's gone?
Out for a walk or down the pub to drown his sorrows. There may be vomiting later, my darling.
Guys?
Yes, so?
I think you should probably come and take a look at this.
Unwise to go walking about this neighborhood alone at night. Didn't you know there's a killer on the loose? What a silly girl.